We want to hear what your parents said to you, and now you're saying it to your own kids. Let's go to Beverly. Hi, Beverly. Good morning. Oh, turn your radio down so you can hear that. You can hear us better. Because you're hearing us delayed.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you my eye contact story still. Okay, Beverly, hi. Tell us what the phrase is that you're saying to your own kids that your parents said to you.
I'm grown, you the child.
Yeah,
I like that.
true.
Short and sweet.
Why, Mommy?
I'm
because
grown.
I'm grown. You're the child. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
There's very good, Beverly. How many kids do you have that you say this to and they eye roll you constantly, I'm sure?
I have 3 kids and I have 13 grandchildren.
Wow.
Wow,
Nice.
13 grandchildren. Whoa, that is
So you said that a lot.
a lot
then.
of kids
Yeah.
say that too. Have a great day, Beverly. We appreciate you
I like that.
listening. Take care.
That's along the
I
lines
love
of.
y'all.
Thank you.
Love you
love
too.
That's
honey.
along the lines of do as I say, not as I do.
But, you know, kids always say, why? Why?
Because I said so.
That's all we want to say. Just get
Okay,
to
how
it.
about this one? Lily is calling us about a reverse situation. Her mom said it to her, and she doesn't say it to her kids. Now she says it back to her mom.
Oh.
Whoa, Lily, what is it and why?
Okay, so first, this is turkey baster, Lily. I just want to throw it out there.
That's a whole other story for another time, Lily.
Yeah.
That's a whole other
your
story
mom-
for the new audience for another
It's a
time.
butterball,
I'm
baby.
going to teach you that one.
Yeah. Okay, what is the phrase your mom told you? Now you're saying it back to her.
So we're in a roommate situation now. I grew up with my mom keeping the house at close to 80 degrees, and she would always scream at us not to touch her thermostat. The electricity is now in my name, so you will hear me say, "Do not touch my thermostat. Who touched the thermostat? You better stop touching the thermostat."
Please tell me you
Everything
don't
that she's
keep it
ever
at 80
said.
degrees, though.
Oh, I keep it at 71.
Whoa.
Nice and cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can
And
live
you-
with that.
so your mom turns it up to 80 because she likes it cold. Or
She likes it warm.
Or she'll go turn it off, and it'll get super hot, and I'm
Why
like,
is
"Don't
it-
touch my thermostat."
Why
And
is
now
it-
she just looks at me.
Senior citizens love it hot. I don't know why.
Because they get cold all the time. I think when you get older, you get colder. I don't know why.
Does her
It
skin
just
get
happens.
Well,
thinner?
my mom's only 38. That's the thing.
Wait.
She's only
How
38.
old are you, Lily?
20.
So she had Jet 18. Okay.
Okay.
So now y'all are roommates. You're paying the bill on the thermostat, and so you tell her she can't. I can't believe your mom at 38 wants an 80-degree house.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hell no,
In
man.
Houston, Texas?
She's not.
Does she wear sweaters in the
That's the real
summertime?
mystery
I'm a
right now.
70 man myself, you know. I like it 70.
Well, Lily.
I'm not 70.
Like, what does that mean? You like
He likes them in their
70-year-olds?
70s.
No, I said I like the temperature around 70.
They can't walk as fast. I can catch you.
Catch them, those cougars.
Creepy.
Sneak up.
Yeah. Okay.
creepy.
Thank you,
You said it.
Lily,
Creep
for
ball.
calling the show. Okay, let's go to Erlene on the line. Hi, Erlene. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan
Erlene.
Show.
Why you doing it with a country
104.1
accent?
KRB. Erlene.
Erlene.
Because I swear to God,
Yes.
there was a lady on TV when I was a kid. Her name was Erlene. It's the first time I ever heard
I like that name.
Erlene, not Earl.
I hear it very seldom.
Yeah, Earl. Erlene.
Erlene.
Okay, tell us what your parents used to say to you that now you say to your own kids.
My dad used to tell me, live your life by 6 words. Right's right, wrong's wrong, and fair's fair. Ask yourself those 6 words and you'll have your answer.
Right?
Right is right, wrong is wrong, and fair is fair.
Not if you're playing radio
That's it.
song pop on the Rule and Ryan
Yeah,
show.
Rilla tries to
More
cheat.
like
And Eric is a big old
whine
cheater.
and complain.
Big old cheater.
I like that.
You know, fair is fair actually is a phrase from that. God, there was like a movie where she said fair is fair because some guy owed her money. That's the first time I heard that fair is fair. But see, the problem, the whole with that problem, that statement, Erlene, is not everybody agrees with that.
Yeah, I
They
think
would
it's
just tell
right.
you what's
Right
your
is right.
problem.
Like, I know it was right that I won today, Song Pop. Rula does not think it's fair that I won because of my greatness.
Fair is fair. wrong is wrong.
Kevin
What
is the
he
one
said
that's
was
side-eyeing
wrong.
you today.
I
not-
gotta move over so you
I
can fit
know.
the ego into your
I know,
spot over
I
there.
can't.
Hey, I never win that game. I don't even know how that happened.
I can't. Okay,
First
Erlene,
time
thanks for
ever.
calling
No,
the show.
you had 2 lucky breaks
Yeah, you did.
this
2
month.
weeks.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
for
did
sure.
build a bigger studio for us, but it's not big enough for Eric's ego.
That's right. The door is like popping open because of it. Okay, let's go to Shauna. Thank you, Erlene. Shauna's going to give us a phrase her parents told her growing up, and now she's telling her kids. Hi, Shauna. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Hello. Okay,
So what
tell
was
us the
this?
phrase.
So I have 2. One of them is, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your parent.
Good.
And the second one is, don't swallow your gum because if you fart, you'll blow a bubble.
That's great.
That's actually really cute. Okay, you know what? Actually, Shauna, I know when you're telling your kids, I'm not here to be your friend, I'm here to be your parent. We've heard a lot of stories over the years of people who, as adult children, said, my parents weren't really my parents, they were my friends. It doesn't end well. Is there anybody who actually had that end well? where the parent did not play parent; they played friend. It sounds like that never ends well.
Can we ever be their friend when they're like in their 20s? Or do we always have to be their parent?
That's what my parents always told me. I'll be your friend when like in your 20s and when you're an adult, and it's like then you understand where you're coming from. But
That's how I feel. Like
Yeah.
when you're 21, you can go.
Then you can be friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
because how many times have your kids said that's not fair, or you don't ever do anything fun?
Or once you're off the
And I'm like,
payroll.
I'm doing this because I do what's right for you.
Are
I'm
they
supposed to
ever
keep
off
you
the
safe.
payroll?
Yeah, they should be.
And
by
That's
the way,
a
as
whole
far
other
as-
topic. How old is too old to be on your parents' payroll? So.
I agree with you there. As
Phone
far as the
plans?
gum thing, I was always told as a kid, like, oh, don't swallow your gum and stay in your system for 7 years. And we know now that is just not true.
No,
It
but-
passes in a couple
Back
of days.
then, if they had Google,
Yeah,
you
they
could call
would.
our parents
you
out
could
for
just
that.
Google our parents on all the crap
I
they
always tell
told
my
us.
kids, if you eat the crust, you'll go grow hair on your chest.
Yeah.
What?
My daughter's always like,
What?
oh, I'm like,
Even pizza crust? That's the best part.
no, just like bread crust.
Like bread
Oh.
crust. Nobody
Yeah.
likes bread crust.
I'm like, that
I
holds the
do.
bread together.
Or it sharpens your teeth, I think was one.
What? I never heard
Yeah.
How
that
does
one.
red
There was-
crust sharpen your
I
teeth?
don't know. There was weird things I
How does
was
it make you
told.
grow hair? I don't
Listen,
know.
the gum
Right.
thing, I
It'll
feel
put
like was
hair
so
in your chest.
universally said that a lot of, I mean, it's like you just thought that was the truth for
Yeah.
the longest time until somebody told you it's not. No, it's not. You have to think logically, like it's not.
However,
wouldn't make
research
sense, right?
shows that large amounts of gum, like if you swallowed a ton of gum,
It does.
it can lead to intestinal blockage.
There's
Well,
one on
yeah.
here. I think Kevin said it before, too. Like, nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
I agree with that.
That was Ed Sheeran.
Shivers.
But like
Oh, no,
midnight.
bad habits, bad habits.
It used
That's
to be
bad
midnight.
habits.
It used to be
Yeah.
after midnight, my parents would say, hey, you don't need to be out at 2 in the morning. I didn't have a curfau, but they're like, you know,
I'll tell you,
should
when
be
I
out
was
at 2:30 in the morning.
As a teenager, a lot of good things happened after 2 a.m.
Look, these people
me.
say, how about
Not
this
for my
one? A lot of
parents.
people say that chores, like getting paid for chores. Oh, yeah, how come you don't pay us to do chores? You get to live here for free. That's what your payment is. And, some form of that. A lot of parents said that to their kids, and those kids are adults saying it to their own kids about, well, I gave you life. That's
You
a
know,
gift.
You start paying the bills.
And listen, I'm from a Greek family. We do not resign to that whole philosophy of, when you're 18, you're an adult. You better start paying for your stuff. As long as you're not a blank hole about
I
it.
think that'd be good if you did that and then you give that money to them down the road.
Yeah, teach them a little about
Teach 'em how to-
economics.